Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And today, we are taking a look at a new game called Rising World. Alright, guys, let's start a single player world. Let's start a new world. I did do a little bit of a test world the other day, just to kind of get familiar with the controls a little bit. Okay. See, we're going to leave it as survival. Let's see. We'll leave it as normal, high on the ore. We'll leave caves on, vegetation enabled, and our whole list of animals. Alright, create the world. Oh, it's because of the name. Okay, hold on. 01. There we go. So anyway, this game does have a few survival aspects. You have a hunger meter. You have a thirst meter. As far as I can tell, that is the only two meters that you have. Now, like I said, I've played this game once before, and I guess it doesn't start it out every time you use a new game. So right about here, it'll tell you to press J to open up the Rising World book. This journey is property of Disturbed Z. Table of contents, first steps, overview, and blueprints. Let's click on first steps. Alright, first steps. Welcome to a new world. You will notice that you already have an axe and a pickaxe in your inventory. First of all, you should collect some wood. Take your axe, go to a tree, and cut it down. You need to hold the action key. Now cut the log into pieces and pick them up. Okay, you can scroll or you can hit the number to change weapons or tools. We'll just come over here to this tree and we'll chop it down. And then we'll pick up the pieces like so. And I'm going to chop up the stone. Oh, guys. Important thing. Okay, check this out. This is what it takes when you just hold down your click. This is how fast it is. If you hold down your click and then release right after it swings, you can go much faster. Now, I'm not sure. I would assume that the devs know about that, but at the same time, you just never know. Okay, we'll go ahead and chop down this tree as well. And we got everything rolling down the hill. And unfortunately, guys, the grass on this game can be quite annoying. Okay, what do we got here? We have a pig, which the animals, at least the pigs, don't hurt you. We have some water here. Take a little drink. And it looks like we have some sort of ore right here. So, let's go back to our inventory. We cut down a tree. First steps, number 2. Now, open up your inventory with the I key. Click the button crafting at the top to get to the crafting menu. This is where you can craft different items and objects. On the left, you can choose a category and select the item you want to craft. On the right, you can see a small preview of the desired item. In the middle, you find a description as well as the required amount of resources. Okay, first steps number 3. Craft a shelter. First, you need to turn your wood into sticks. Find a good location and place the shelter there. To do that, just aim at the ground. You should see a preview button and hold the left mouse button. Once that's done, you can sleep in the shelter. This will skip nights. This will also update your spawn location, i.e. if you die. You will always respawn there. The next step would be to craft a workbench now. This grants you access to more crafting recipes. Collect more wood if necessary, then open the crafting menu again and switch to the category Crafting Stations. Craft a workbench now. Now you can also change the appearance by clicking the small arrows next to the preview button. Okay, we'll open this, go to crafting. Okay, it says to build a shelter we need 32 sticks. We'll go to resources, stick. It says we need 1 lumber to make 4 sticks. So, we will make 8 lumber, which will give us 32 sticks. Oh no, that'll give us... Okay, well we'll probably have enough sticks now. Yeah, we have more than enough sticks. Awesome. Not a big deal, guys. Not a big deal. See, we'll just throw that there. I want those out of my inventory. Go to number 3. We got a pig. We got water. We got some trees. You know, why don't we just set this right like here. And ta-da, we have that. Alright, next. Next, we need to go to crafting stations. We need a workbench, which is 16 lumber. Okay, let's go back to our lumber. Craft that. And craft that. Okay. Third slot again. Here we go. Here is our table. I guess we'll just put it right here. Doesn't really matter. We'll be moving it later on anyway. Okay. We got that. We have our table. Now, table looks similar to our crafting menu. We got resources. We have lights. We can make all sorts of different lights here. Tools. We can make tools once we get the heads for the tools. Utilities, clock, compass, bucket, canteen, and some dynamite. There are weapons in the game. We have various objects, posters, blueprint, trash can, grill, smoker, and a cooking grill. Medical, we have bandages and splints. Crafting stations. Block bench, which we will need that in order to start building a house. Saw bench for furniture. Anvil to make to forge metal objects, which we'll need that to make the tool heads. Smelting furnace to smelt the ore to make the anvil to make the tool heads. Big smelting furnace, a loom, and the level 2 workbench. Ladders, signs, and scaffolding. Alright, so let's see, resources, lumber. We don't have much wood. Okay. First thing we need to do is we need to come over here and chop down a few more trees. Okay. Our logs fell down into the watering hole here, which is fine. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if there's an oxygen meter or not. It does not appear to have one. Oh, there's a lake over here. That's cool. We'll have to go check this out here in a second. The last world I was in didn't have a lake, or at least not that I found. I only played it for about 30 minutes just to get a bit of a feel for the game. What? There's a chicken. I heard a chicken. And if it's in this grass, we'll never find it. Okay, give me... Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the chicken. A little chicken. Whack. Can we kill the chicken? We killed the chicken. Inventory. And we have, what do we got here? It's obviously some sort of meat. And if we hide the body, we hid the body. We're criminals. Run away. No. Alright, guys, let's see. What were we doing? Let's go finish cutting this. Pick that up. Let's check out this lake. Okay, this is a nice scenic location. Okay, we got a little vegetation down here. Not seeing any fish or anything. Still not seeing an oxygen meter, so. Alright, now let's see if we got lost or not. Where is my stuff? Did we really get lost? Oh, here it is. Alright, we're just going to leave this stuff back here for now. Like I said, we're going to have to... We can't just pick things up. You got to destroy them. So, that's not really ideal for us, but it is what it is. We need 48 lumber to build a block bench. Okay, resources, lumber, and 48 crafting stations, and our block bench. Okay, hold on. Back in the inventory, move you, there we go. And we'll just put the block bench like right here. Trying to put it up out of the grass a little bit so that if we get lost we can see these objects. Anyway, here we go in the block bench. We have stone bricks, cobblestone, various different things, guys. See, we'll just say we want to build out of this stone. Click these arrows and it gives us different shapes. Like so. Now, we need to build us a little building. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to mine some of the stone. I'm not going to mine a whole lot of it. We're just going to get a couple pieces just to kind of show everybody how it acts, what goes on with it. And if you notice, it makes different sounds when you're hitting it. And if you're trying to get stone, you want to make sure it has that stone sound when you're hitting it if it's right next to dirt. And those are the little crumbly pieces falling off into the water down there. Which, not that big of a deal. We'll just get a little bit of stone here. Okay, now while we're at it, since the ore is right here, notice the different sound, guys. And that is iron ore. Which we will need the iron ore in order to make the tools that we'll need to build a proper building, if you will, guys. Okay, got a little bit of stone here. I'm trying to make this a little bit more open here, just in case we do get lost and we come back over the hill. It's a little more recognizable if we can see the area we've been mining in. Okay, that ought to be plenty. And we can kill the pig and we can harvest the pig as well, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and use this block let's make 25 of these blocks. We got stone, we got iron, we have dirt. We have raw chicken. Alright. Now, I think we want to build, what is that? That is water. I think we want to build like right around here, guys. Like, this would probably be a good location. I wish we had the iron tools to clear this off. Actually, you know what, guys? Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna build us a forge real quick and get some tools going. That way I can do this properly from the beginning, because I don't wanna mess it up. So give me a few minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. We have got a forge going, got some iron cooking. And I wanted to show y'all a few things before we head back, if I can find them and not get lost here. We just picked a potato bush, or plant, whatever you want to call it. We have potatoes. We have more potatoes. We have tomatoes. And found a cow. Yes. Nice friendly little cow. Anyway, guys, let me get back over here. Let's see, we should be... Where is our stuff? There it is. I don't know if it's had enough time to cook or not, but we will check on it. Okay, as y'all can see, the metal is in there. It is cooking. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What can I show y'all, guys? Okay. We'll show you a few things. Here's some water right here. As you can see, can't really jump in it. Water continues. We're in the water, and we're out of the water. Yes, the water is literally just right there. I dug around it, and, well, that's what happens when you dig around water. Now, as you can see, we're digging over here, and it's starting to get darker. That's because the light can't reach it. We'll just dig over here just a little ways, just to prove a point. And then to show y'all something. Okay, it is dark, it is black. You get over here, you can see out, but that's about it. Alright, let's go a little bit further in. And right here for good measure. Okay, as you can see, when we stand right here in the shadow, you can't see a whole lot. Alright, we do have a torch. As you can see, here's what we dug so far. Let me dig just a little bit deeper here, guys. And as you can see, we're breaking stuff. You can see the breaking animation, but you can't really see much else. You turn around and, like, literally you can hardly see a thing in front of you. And that, come on, right here. Really? Trying to show the people stuff here. Alright, as you can see, we are far back in here. You can barely see. You get too far in and you won't be able to make your way out without a torch. Ta-da. Now, let's see, we'll go to number 3. Place number 3 like so. And it's a torch holder. Place this, well, there we go. Place a torch there. And now miraculously we can see. We can come back in here and we can mine. And once you go so far back, once again, it'll get dark and you'll have to place a new torch. Not that big of a deal. Now, there is a thing I learned. I played a multiplayer game once. And, yeah, it was only once. And if you pull a torch out, your buddy, partner, whatever, doesn't get the benefit of the light. So, just because one person has a torch doesn't mean your group is good if you're playing as a group. That means you can see and no one else can. Alright. Let's hop out of here. Let's check on our metal. And it is cooked. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to need all 24 of them. Turn that off for a second. Let's see, we have, that's our iron right there. So we'll do this. Now we'll get, it's kind of tricky to get it placed in here, guys. You got to be able to see the back. And you always want to fill the back up first, because once you get the front, it's kind of hard to fill the back. And like I said, once again, fill that up. Alright, we got that filled up. Now we need, I believe this should work. We have to come back over here. We have to open this little hatch. And will it let me? It's not going to let me, is it? Okay, not sure I fully understand why it does that, guys. But come to resources. Make up, we'll just do 8 lumber for the time being. Put that there. Now this works with sticks. Sticks increase the fuel level by 1. These increase the fuel level by 5, so using lumber is easier. Now I'm not sure why I couldn't put the log in there. I don't know, I mean, you would think putting the log would be the equivalent of what? 5 sticks? Let's try it again just to make sure. No, it's not letting us put it in there. Okay, start that up. We'll get that cooking. Come over here. We're going to craft up an anvil. Let's throw that down. And we'll put the anvil like, oh, I don't know. I guess right there. There we go. 1 anvil. Now, in order to, what do we gotta do? We need to make components. We need to make a saw blade, which will need 1 iron ingot, which we're gonna need to cook this down. So give me a little bit, guys, and we will be right back. Actually, while we're sitting here, let me do one more thing for you since we got the time. Tomatoes, food, eat. As you notice, not only does our water go up, but so does our food. And we also have a piece of broccoli. We'll try to eat it. Food goes up. I'm not sure if it gives you much water or not. We have some trees. We have various different ores. We have our potatoes. Let's see what... There we go. That should be full. Nice, awesome, spectacular. Alright guys, now we're going to wait on this to cook down. I'll bring y'all back in just a bit. Alright guys, we are back. We have some metal cooked up. We'll just go ahead and pull all this out. And what is it? This one? Okay, there's that. Fire that back up. Alright, guys. Let's see. We need... Where's... Over here? Where did I put the thing? No, it's over here. Okay. Is the pig hiding it? You stupid pig. Anyway, guys. Alright, we are going to make a side blade, a rake head, and a sledgehammer to start with. Then we'll come over here. Tools, we will make the side, the rake, and sledgehammer. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and pull this out. We'll throw these tools in, and let's go over to the lake where we wanted to build, which is this direction, I believe. Yes, right over here. Alright, guys, now we can start building. And as you can see, we can take down this pesky grass. Kinda. It's not perfect here, not perfect, but it does work. So we'll just take down a little bit of grass here. Not a whole lot, just a bit, just to get it back so we can see what we are doing. Come on. There you go. Really? Okay. Alright, next tool. I believe we want the rake. Now, as you can see, the rake can flatten your ground out. So we can come over here and we can make a nice building spot. But as you noticed, it pushed that part down. But if we right click, we can build it up. Now, let's see what else, what other tool we got. We got the sledgehammer. Alright, the sledgehammer, let me, oh, I don't know, where's the spot? Here we go. The sledgehammer, we can take it and we can smooth out stone. We don't get no stone for it, but we can smooth it out and make it look nice, if we choose to. See how we got rid of that jagged little point right there, made this a more smooth, subtle hill? Just like so. So we can manipulate the ground. Now, let's see here. We will take our blocks and do some basic little building here. Nothing too advanced. If you hold down left click, you can drag a little bit, and when you let go, it disappears. But when you hold it down, then right click, you put down some blocks. Very, very simple, guys. And we have a little structure here. Nice. Now we have a little 5x5 square. I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think about the video and the game. Really like to hear back from some of y'all. And we're going to keep building and playing and working on stuff over here, guys. We're going to try to get a nice little lakefront house going. But I think that's going to do it for today. So I do hope everybody has enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, guys. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you use. And guys, I cannot thank y'all enough for all of your wonderful support, all of the comments, all of the likes, all of the subscribers, and all of the videos shared, guys. It is awesome. I do appreciate it, and I thank each and every one of y'all. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.